everybody, welcome back to Dad vs Son and our continuing playthrough of the first introductory mission on Shadows of Brimstone. I'm Dad.
And I am Son.
Woohoo! And we are playing, like I said, the introductory mission. We need to find 2 clue tokens
And
or
we've
icons.
found one.
And we've found our first one. So one more and then we have to battle a high card worth of poos. So at the moment we're about to start a new turn, so just rolling for the depth track. I'll just make sure we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. We need a 7 or better, and we roll a 5. So it moves again. No. That's only doubles. Okay. So
Michael! Gunslinger move.
Gunslinger.
And he goes
Round and round and round he goes.
4. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 and scavenge.
Yep.
And he gets nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Tonto gets a 4, so can move 5, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll look through. And he finds the crossroads.
Hey Dad, how lucky are we? We got small passages here and there.
Yeah, we do. We've used about every passage there is at the moment. And again, because it's a passage rather than a room, there is no exploration token. Okay, Lone Ranger goes 4. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll scavenge. And he gets nothing. Come on, Ronaldo.
Then Bandito Ronaldo.
He can't be a bandito. He's now with the goodies.
He can still be a bandito.
Goody.
5.
Yum.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2. Oh. This hasn't been scavenged yet. If you go there, you're not going to get past. That's why I was going to go there.
Yeah, I'll just stay there. Okay, and he'll scavenge.
Yep.
Because he feels like it. And he gets nothing.
Okay.
Nah.
So, holding back the darkness.
Nothing in this chamber.
3 failed again. So we get another darkness card.
How many times do you have to fail? Do I have to
Well, I
start
could be rolling
Let
with this.
Yeah, well maybe you should.
Okay.
And
You go.
the darkness card is Haven.
Uh-huh.
With a thunderous crack, the ceiling begins to fall in. Each hero must pass an agility 6+ test or take die 6 hits from falling debris.
Okay.
So,
Agility.
So my agility is 3.
So you need 1, 6.
6, yeah. No, so I have to take a die 6 horror hits.
Horror hits.
Take 4. I mean hits, sorry. Just use the horror hits.
Well, I'd be scared
and
too.
I
But...
save 1, 2, so I get 2 wounds.
Okay, you didn't want to grip that at all.
No, so I'm
don't
up to
blame
5.
Oh.
Up to 5.
Sorry. There you go, son.
Thank you.
Okie dokie. And now Tonto. Agility 3. And we want a 6 and he failed. So he takes 4 hits. And he saves 3, so he takes 1 wound. And Lone Ranger's only got 2 agility and passes.
Okay, and then my Bandito, he has agility of 2, and he gets 1, so it's fine.
Okay, so anything for passing?
No,
Okay, good. Righto,
that's it.
you're up.
Uh,
Straight shooting, Sean.
yes. Straight shooting Sean. He moves 5, so he'll go 1, 2, and he'll stay there.
Why?
Fine, free.
Oh no, I'm
Easy.
saying you can keep going if you want. I don't care.
4, 5 then. I'm
Yeah,
in the middle.
because Indian man needs to
And
get
then
around.
he'll scavenge.
Yep.
Oops, sorry, that doesn't count.
So nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Tonto. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and is going to scavenge rather than
I
look
seem
through.
like he's
And he gets 1.
I think he's like he's bossing us around, kinda.
Well, he's supposed to. He's scouting.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's not really nice.
What? It's scavenging. Nothing to find, so just the 10 XP.
The Lone Ranger and Lawman are always in front.
5. Oh, you run so slow. You run like a girl. 1, 2,
You
3,
just-
4, and we're going to look through.
You just don't care about what's lying in
Oh,
front
look
of
at that! It's a railway tunnel.
You don't really care what's in front of you.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Trust me. Would I lie to you? Exploration token, please.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, no? Okay, come on, Bandito.
And then Bandito is going to move 4. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And if he was able to shoot them, he would.
He can scavenge.
Mostly like to shoot them instead.
He could have gone the other way.
And no, because that means I'll have to start taking hard hits because there's no lantern. And I get 1 scavenge.
I could give you the void lantern. You could have your own lantern.
Can I have scavenge? Waiting.
Wow.
Thank you. Chilling dread. What you find in the shadows only confirms the doom that awaits you all. Draw growing dread card and add it to the stack. Why do I have to get all the bad cards?
I don't know.
You're shuffling.
Growing dread. So that one can go back.
It's definitely you shuffling.
Fine, there you go. Holding back the darkness then. Exploration token.
And
That's
it's
it.
the last one. And also a portal.
Yeah, that's it. Doesn't matter. No portal. Just
That
block it
one's-
off.
Well, that one's already blocked off.
There we go. Okay, we get a high.
Yep.
So because this is the last,
There's no
Clue.
X's.
we ignore everything else on there, and we simply have a high threat.
And it is 1 night terror and 2 low threat cards.
Okay, so we have 1 night terror.
And the 2 low threat cards are Night Terror and P Stranglers.
Okay, just one at a time.
And
P
then-
stranglers is 5.
And then P Tentacles.
P tentacles.
Finished.
Yes. 6 tentacles.
And this will have to go there because there's void stuff.
Tentacles and stranglers. Okay, so the
Which one's
stranglers are first.
So
So the slowest are the tentacles.
good. So they need to go first.
Yep. In fact, I'll bring them all over here. Simply that way you can still get to the XP and stuff then, okay?
Yep.
Now,
And
Void
Then Night Terror.
is only the tentacles
Then Stranglers.
are first. Yep, okay. Now, what was that other card? Is that undead, is it?
Yeah, that's only undead.
Rightio. Okay, so holding back the darkness. No, shooting first.
Thank you.
So you've got a range of 6.
So I can shoot that.
Have you got a range of 6?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So anywhere basically there.
Can't really see that. So.
Whatever you want.
Okay, so
So the stranglers of
Hits.
defense are easier to kill than tentacles.
I'm waiting for my hit roll, and it's a 1 and a 5. And I'm not going to.
Go for a strangler.
Yeah, I'm going to go for
5 or a 6 will kill a strangler.
Get a 1.
Nothing. Okay,
Poo.
it's fine. Happens. Holding back the darkness. You did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Okay, we want an 8+ now. Yeah, it's rain.
I'm just saying. I thought it was a
Yeah,
win.
I'm just saying, it's rain. We want an 8+ now.
Yeah?
I was talking to the back.
Oh.
And we get 8.
So that's a goodie?
That's a goodie.
That's
so,
a goodie.
you're up,
Yes.
because you're initiative 6.
Yep, so I roll to move, and I move 1. Shall I get a goodie?
Yep. Good, good.
Lucky
Now you
me.
got full grit.
Yep, now to blast everything from me. No good if I drop it. Okay,
I'm just going to put the door stop against the door.
beautiful. Okay, so I roll for my 2 shots. And I get a critical and a normal hit. And I need to see if I can get him. No, I can't. Okay, so
So you got a critical and a normal,
Yeah.
okay?
So critical I'm going to put on a strangler because
Okay,
I
so
can't get night terrors.
okay, so tentacles, if you can reach them, are
Um,
harder to kill by 1.
But
So a 4, 5, or 6 will kill a tentacle.
Okay, so I'll get that. So
Yep.
yeah, I'll do that. And 6.
Okay.
So that tentacle's dead.
Yep.
And then
I
normal
put that one on the strangler. So a 5 or a 6.
Yep. 5,
Okay.
and he is dead. So
Beautiful.
that is
Okay, so that's 25,
55.
55. Whoop. 25.
Trying to throw the cards away.
25,
And just right there.
and 5.
Thank you. And that was my gun showing.
Okay, so then it is Tonto who is initiative 5, and then it will be the strangler's turn. Okay, so Tonto has a 2. He stay where he is. He'll use his carbine for 3 shots. And he gets a critical and a hit. He has no grit. So the critical is going to go on to this tentacle. Only got 2 hits on it. 2 wounds on it. And the 5, the normal one, is going to go on
Tentacle.
Night Terror.
Night terror. That's a strangler.
Oh, sorry, Strangler. Dingana. So 5 or a 6 to kill. Gets a 3, so it puts 1 wound on it.
Woohoo!
And then it's the
Stranglers.
Stranglers, and they go 1, 1, 1, and 1.
Okay. So
Okay.
1 strangler will be going after your Indian scout for
Yep.
4
So,
die.
yep, 4 die,
3
and
plus.
6s count as 3 hits.
Got it. Look at that.
So
you got a
3,
6. That,
4, 5,
that,
6
that.
hits. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. I need 4s to save. And that's 1 save. And I've got no grit. So I can use once per turn you may re-roll a single to hit or defense roll. So there's my defense roll. So I'm going to take 4 at least. And I save that one. So I take 4 hits, which takes me up to 7
Out of 10.
out of 10. So I'm going to now use my bandages.
Yeah.
And it's a 1.
Well, at
1.
least you got rid of something.
1.
Okay, now the other strangler's going to your lawman.
Yep.
Drop my dice. Drop my dice. I'll grab that one after. And that's 3, 4, 5.
5 hits. Again, I need 4s to save.
And time for my treasure hunt. Oh, there it is.
And I missed 2. Saved 3.
So you
And
take-
I've got no grit, so I take 2 wounds.
Okay.
Righto, and then it is the
Nice.
lawman's turn.
Yeah.
Roll for movement, he gets a 5, so he's staying where he is. He uses his Peacekeeper pistol for 3 shots. And he gets a critical and 2 hits. That was a 4 and a 4. Now his range is 6 again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go for that tentacle. And we get a 4, which is enough to kill it. Now the first hit... Oh, sorry, I can't do that. Had to go on to a adjacent one. So now we're going for this one, and I need 2, 3, 4. 4 or better to kill, and I get a 4, so he's dead. And 1 shot left,
Go
which I'll
for
put on a
strangler.
strangler. I need a 5 or a 6 to kill. I only got a 3, so it's only 1 wound
Oh,
on
God.
him. And then it is the Night Terror.
Yes.
which goes.
And barges through, so he goes there.
Okay, now can we roll a dice? It'll be 1, 2, 3 for
Barges.
Tonto, 4, 5, 6 for the Marshal.
And it's a 5.
Okay, it's going for the Marshal.
So that is
4 dice, hitting on 5s. Oh, sorry, let's stop there. We forgot about the Terror, straight up. So, it's on the same map tile. So he was not on the same map tile, but these two were. So, Tonto's going to take his 2 horror hits, 2 terror hits. So he needs 4s to save. He failed both, so he takes 2 sanity. Yep, that's right. And Lone Ranger takes 2 sanity as well.
And then it was a 5, and then I got another 5.
Sorry?
So I got 5 on the first roll, which
For what?
for choosing which one it was.
Oh, okay.
And then I got 5. And
You
then I
rolled
got
4
1.
dice and you only got 1 hit. Okay. And this is on the Lone Ranger.
Yes.
Okay. So I need a 4 to save. And we failed, so he takes 4 hits. So he goes up to 6.
And it's Bandito go.
No, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. Sorry. Yes, Bandito. Go, Bandito!
5. He's
Yes!
And then he's going to go bang bang. So
Yeah.
he's got 4 shots.
Yep. Let's see what he gets.
Gets critical, that, and that's it. So
Do you want to grit the other 2?
Yeah, I think I should.
Yep, because he's not going to get hit by anything at the moment.
No. So I need 1 more hit.
Okay.
So critical is going to go on Night Terror first.
Okay, go for it.
Gets a 6.
Beautiful.
So half of it is dead.
Yep. Okay. Hang on. Yep. Go. And then you're not going to put any more on him, are you?
Should I?
No, I
Okay.
wouldn't. So just wait and I'll pay that first. So it's 5 for each hit. So that's 30 plus 10 is 40. So 25, 35, 40 for the hits on the Night Terror. Okay. So now where are you shooting? Here.
Strangler, yeah.
Okay.
And it is a 4.
Okay, 4 minus 2 is 2 wounds, which is enough to kill him.
Yes. And then he's going to kill Strangler behind Night Terror. Oh no.
Did I?
Yeah, you can.
No, did I take the money for those 2?
Money, XP.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, because you got 100.
No, because they were 25 and 25. I didn't take.
Anyway,
I didn't.
he's shooting at the Strangler behind the Night Terror if he can, which I think he could. And he gets a 6, so dead Strangler.
Okay. So 2 dead stranglers is 50.
That is correctamundo.
Okay, and then it's the tentacles' turn, and they can do 6. So go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have 1 tentacle attacking 1 to 3, 4 to 6.
Sorry?
1 to 3, 4 to 6.
1.
Okay, so going after the. Okay, just stop there because it's going after Tonto. I'm going to use bandages on Tonto.
What's going after Tonto?
The tentacle. And he saves 4. So, because these can be nasty. Okay, go for it.
Okay, so Tentacle
Is
That's
3.
and
6 ignores, yep.
5. Oh, 5 and no.
Okay, so 1 to try and save. Need a 4 or better. We fail. So it's 2 hits, which is 6 wounds, takes him to 8.
I am.
Holding back the darkness.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Yeah, you can.
Failed.
Yeah, I think I should start holding back.
Well, I offered it to you right at the start. You didn't want to do it.
Nope.
Okay, so it is your turn.
Was it that? Just making up storage.
Yeah.
You're making up stories. Stranglers can come down. Okay, so 2 movement does not help me. Then I shoot with 2.
Yep.
I get a 6, and I'm going to grit the other one.
Yep.
3.
Yep, it's a hit as well.
Yep.
So,
Critical is going to go straight onto the Night Terror.
right here. 6 to kill, I think, isn't it? Yep.
And I'm going to use a bullet as well, so that's plus 2.
So you need a 4 to kill.
Go to 2.
So that's 4 wounds. Takes him up to 10. Okay, so you
And-
did 4 wounds to him.
And then
So that's 4 wounds to him, which is 20, 30.
and
Yep.
then I'm going to use 2 bullets.
You can only use 1 bullet.
Okay, so 1 bullet, so I need to get at least
So you need a 3 to kill him.
a 2.
You put 1 more wound on him. Okay, so that's 10, 15 XP. Yep. And that's it for him.
Me.
Sorry. Your 2 horror hits. 2 terror hits, sorry.
No, he's on the same tile.
Yes, he is, because... Oh, no, he's not. Sorry. Rest. Tonto has to take 2 and saves 1, so takes 1 sanity, which takes him up to 5. And then he rolls to move, and he's not going anywhere. And then he is going to shoot, and he gets a critical and a hit. The critical is going to go onto the tentacle in front of him. So he wants a 4 or better to kill. He gets a 4 and kills it. And then this goes on here, and he wants a 4 or better to kill. And gets a 2, so it's nothing. So he gets 30 XP for the tentacle.
Why?
30. Righto, and then it's the Lone Ranger. Who gets a 1? Hey! I'll have grit, please.
Yep. And the excitement didn't last when
And then
The
he's going
Nitro-
to shoot.
balls you.
Haha. And he gets a critical and a hit.
Use a critical on the Night Terror.
Okay.
We just want him dead.
But he only needs a 1. Okay, he's dead.
Good. He's dead. I want him dead. I've had enough of him
Okay,
being dead.
so he's dead then. So I get a whole 15 XP for that. And then against a tentacle, I need a 6 to kill. I get a 3, so it's 1 wound on him. And then it is Ronaldo, the Bandido.
Okay, he's had enough. He's going
No,
to
he's going to roll to move first.
gets a 4.
Okay, he's going nowhere.
No, he shoots. Good. Critical. More hit. Good.
Okay, so
critical on that one. Oh,
That-
no, he
oh, he
can't.
can't. That
so
one.
that one,
4 or better.
2. No.
2 wounds. Okay.
Then I am going to use the other critical on the same one. And it's his 3.
It's enough to kill it.
Yeah, but then I'm going to use the normal one on that tentacle because he's more wounded.
This one.
Yep.
Can you see him?
Yeah.
Yep,
See,
you
'cause
can.
there's a
Yep,
little
yep,
square
yep,
right
yep,
there.
yep. No.
4. 2 is
It's
dead.
2 is dead.
Finally.
Okay, so 2.
I get 30 XP. I get 30
You get
XP.
60 XP.
60 XP because I killed 2. Now we can finally
25.
get rid of them.
50, 60.
Thank you.
Okay, and then it's the tentacle's turn. And that goes there, and that goes there.
Oh,
Okay, now,
yes.
first up.
Back. Yeah.
I
Okay.
need, no, before anything, I need you to use your bandages on my Indian. Oh, yeah.
Done.
Okay. Please give me the roll. 6! So, that's good. I'm down to 2 there.
Okay, now tentacle going after Tonto.
Just having a look first. Okay. I'm going to use grit from the Lone Ranger. with his strong leadership, that heals 1 health and 1 sanity off everybody. So that's 1 there and 4.
I need 4 wounds and 4 sanity, please.
Yeah, okay, just 4 wounds
Thank you.
and 4 sanity. There you go.
Thank you.
That good's gone. And did you take a wound off
Yes,
Bandito?
that was the extra one. There.
Okay, so that means that he healed. I've got to take these off here. 1 wound is in. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
What
No,
about-
he doesn't get paid for healing himself.
Okay, so going for Tonto.
Yep.
For 3.
Yep.
4. So 2 hits
No,
on him.
it's 4 hits. 6 is the 3 hits.
No, that automatically
Oh,
hits
sorry.
him,
Yeah.
not
Okay. So
stranglers.
that okay. Yeah. Sorry.
So 3.
So he does not save either.
So
he
6.
takes 6 hits.
Then it goes after
The Lone Ranger.
yes, Lone Ranger.
Yep.
And he gets that, and that.
So I can try and save 2. Need 4s. I saved 1, so I take 6. Takes me up to 11 of my 12 wounds.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Yeah.
And then it's holding back the darkness.
Yep, and then I should kill him.
And it's an 8, so we're safe.
And now it's time for Gunslinger to finish the party up.
Yep.
2. That. Okay. He shoots. And he gets 1. He's going to use his grit to reroll
I
that.
wouldn't bother. Save your grit, mate.
Why?
Save your... Well, we're all going to have a go before they have
Ah,
a go.
fine.
So save your grit.
Okay. I'm going to shoot at the wounded one.
Okay. And use bullets.
Yep.
Okay, so what you roll is what you get.
1.
So 1. That's okay.
That's 1.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We've all got to go before then.
Yes.
Okay, so Tonto gets a 6. He's going to use his carbine. He gets a critical and a hit. Critical is going on the uninjured one. So a 4 will kill. He puts 2 wounds on it. And then he's going after the same one. He needs a 4 or better to kill. He gets a 4 and kills that one. Righto. Which then leaves us with the Lone Ranger.
Go, Lone Ranger!
Okay, he uses his pistol.
Die, 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 die!
And gets 2 hits. So he needs a 4 or better.
6,
Or
6,
2
6,
3s.
6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6.
He gets a 4 and a 6. So it's dead.
Hallelujah!
Okay. What time are we up to, son? So that's 60 XP.
28 minutes.
Beautiful. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay.
Yeah, I'll sort out my.
Yeah, I'm going to do that in a moment. I'm just doing this so I can get my money and then we can do this. Okay, so first things first is,
We'll pull.
no, first things first is catching our breath.
Yes. So, Gunslinger, he does die free.
Okay, so gunslinger, it's not going to matter unless you have not had a go, because it's the end of the thing and we heal automatically.
Okay, so he hasn't gone, so he'll just take a grit.
Bingo. Okay, and then we get 1, 2, 3 loot cards each.
Yes.
Now that is 20, 40, 60 XP each. So that's 120 for my 2 guys. And I'm just going to give you 120. You can sort it out however you want.
Yeah.
It's 60 for each.
I'll put it on this guy because he's.
Yep.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, and we'll do 1 each as we go around.
Okay, my first one is blood money. So die 6, 25. And I got 2, so I get 50.
Okay. Tonto's first is $250.
Ooh, that's good.
It is. 1, 2, 20, 50.
What about the Lone Ranger?
The Lone Ranger's first one is die 6 times 50. And he gets 6, so it's $300. Thank you.
Okay.
And Ronaldo.
Bandito. He gets a gear card.
Front, center, or rear?
He's going to go
Center.
And he gets Dead Man's Buckle, +1 strength. Your
Ooh.
attacks are damage +1 against undead enemies. That is going to be very useful.
Okay, +1 strength. So do that now.
Yep.
So strength also...
Oh, that means I've got strength 5.
Strength also affects how far you can throw things like dynamite and how many things you can carry.
Okay. My Gunslinger, he next gets die 3 Darkstone. He gets 1.
Okay. Tonto gets an artifact card. He's going to go for the rear. And he gets the Book of the Mad King. Once per fight, you may read from the book. Choose an enemy on your map tile to take die 6 wounds with no defense. You then take either die 6 corruption hits or 2 die 6 horror hits. I think I'll be selling that as well. That's good. The Lone Ranger gets $25.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Well,
And
better
then-
than nothing.
Then Bandito, he gets $100.
And then
Then this guy, he gets Darkstone.
Tonto's last one is $50.
Yep.
Lone Ranger's last one is a gear card. He'll have rear, please.
Okay, there you go.
And he has picked up Dead Man's Dice.
Ah, that's what I used to have.
At the start of every fight, you may roll 2 die 6. If doubles are rolled, recover grit up to your max. If a total of 7 is rolled, take 3 horror hits. We might actually keep that because his grit allows him to heal people.
Okay. And then then Bandito Ronaldo, he gets another Darkstone.
Okay, so then we're into the end of it. So,
Darkstone.
no, we haven't finished yet. So our bonus now, our reward is 25 XP each. So that's,
For you, that's 50, and
yep, so I'm going to take 100 and put 50 back, and there's your 50.
thank you.
And we also get die 3 Darkstone each.
Die 3 Darkstone, so I get 6, so I get 3 Darkstone. So I can only take up to 2 Darkstone because I've got grit and 2 other Darkstone in there. That fills my bag. I'll do my Bandito because you're looking for something.
Yep.
He gets 2, so he can only take 1.
Okay. Tonto will take 2 Darkstone.
Yep.
And the Lone Ranger will take 3. And we will stop it there. And when we come back, what we'll do is we will do all the going to town. And that's where we'll look at corruption and travelling and all that sort of stuff. So thank you very much. I hope you've been as confused and enjoyed this as much as we have.
Yep.
And we will see you in town.
So it's a bye from Dad.
And it's a bye from Son. G'day, welcome back to Dad vs Son and our playthrough of our first introductory mission in Shadows of Brimstone, and we are about to do our go to town phase. So the first thing I forgot to do during our final fight was the growing dread, and it was all heroes lose 1 grit, and basically nobody had any grit at the start of that fight except for
me.
him. So he lost his grit, and
So-
that's that. So that can go back in the pile.
And I'll reshuffle that again.
Okay, so the first thing we do is reset to full health and sanity. And we rejoiced.
Yay! Wound, sanity. Wounds. Then you
So that's done. That's done, and that's done. Okay. Reset to 1 grit.
Okay, that's good. I'll get the grit. Just hold on a sec.
So Bandito's already got a grit, so he
Yeah,
doesn't get any.
Everyone else gets a grit.
Yep.
So yeah, that's pretty good.
Righto. Next is count Darkstone and Darkstone icons and roll for corruption hits. And corruption hits are on a 1, 2, or 3. Okay. So how much Darkstone do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't have any Darkstone
Okay,
products.
so rolling 4 dice. 1s, 2s, and 3s are corruption hits.
I only got 2.
Okay, so now you
I'm
do
going
your
to use-
saves. Your
Oh,
willpower
yeah.
saves.
4 plus. I save 1. I'm going to grit the other one
Okay.
because I don't want to really get any corruption.
Yep.
And I get a 4, so I am fine.
Okay, so I have 2 Darkstone, but I have the Void Lantern, so that's 3 I'm rolling for.
Yep, because that's a Darkstone product.
Yep. And I get 2 2s, so I've got to save 2. And again, I need 4s. And I get 2 4s. Okay, and then the Lone Ranger has 3 Darkstone. And he gets 1 1. He needs a 4 to save. And he does not. And he takes a corruption. Oh, you had it ready for me. Ah!
I was waiting.
Okay, and Bandido.
Okay, he has 1, 2, 3, and he doesn't have any Darkstone products.
Yep.
So he saves that, and he gets 2, so 5 plus, and he does well when he solves
Beautiful.
both.
Well, the beauty was that he had a grit and he also had Bear Claw.
Yeah.
So you could Bear Claw one of them
Mm.
and take 1 or whatever else. Okay, so we've done that. So we're going to visit a large town, we decided.
Mhm.
So the first thing is, for a large town, each player rolls a die 6 and adds a hazard on a result of 1, 2, or 3, and adds 1 hazard per player.
Okay, so
So first up, yep. So
I roll 3.
so that's player plus a hazard. So it's 2 hazards for you.
So what does that?
So let's do your hazards. In your book, hazards.
I'm just like, what are hazards?
That's why I gave you a book.
Traveling into town. Hazard chart.
Righto.
Okay, so I need to roll 2.
So does it go up to 66?
56. Yes, it does. Okay, so
So one's 10s. Here, I'll give you a blue one for 10s.
blues for 10s. So I get 32. And Plague Church approached on the road by a tattered figure in dirty robes. He tells you of a church nearby, beset by a plague of pestilence. Each hero must decide to turn away and keep on the road or ride out to help this cursed group.
Just speak up a bit.
Sorry. Each hero that decides to help must spend 1 grit or take die 6 corruption hits when they are ravaged by the plague. Then make a spirit 5 plus test. If successful, gain 25 XP. If at least 5 successes are rolled, dice that rolled 5 plus, between all heroes helping, the plague is warded off and the Grateful Church gives the heroes its prized artifact for coming into their aid. Draw a mine artifact that one of the heroes that helped gets to keep. If you cannot decide who will get it, roll off.
Okay, so
So I'm not.
okay, so we're not interested.
Okay, good.
Righto. So you got your second hazard to do.
Oh yeah, I had 2 hazards.
Yep.
Okay, second one. 46.
Each player rolls a die 6 and adds a hazard on 1, 2, 3.
46. Wrecked train. A twisted hulk of a wrecked train fills the valley. Below, mangled and half buried in the rubble and debris. It must have jumped the track or been forced off. Looks like it has been here for a while.
Yeah.
Each hero can decide to pass it by without giving it a second thought, or to climb down into the wreckage to look for anything useful. If you search the wrecked train, make a cunning 5 plus test. If you fail, you exhaust yourself trying to find a way inside. Without any luck, discard any grit you have. If passed, roll a die 6 and see what you find inside the train.
Okay, well, what sort of things are there if we roll?
1, no accident.
No accident.
2 to 5, something shiny.
Yep.
And 6, precious find. And I'll tell you more about it if when you
Okay,
roll.
so what are you doing? So it's a cunning.
No, I won't. I'll just ignore it.
Can I have a look?
Sure. It's where my fingers are.
What number was it?
46.
Each hero can decide to pass or by without giving a second or climb down. If you search the wreckage train, make a 5+ test. If fail, you exhaust trying to find and discard any group you have. Okay, so Tonto's going to have a look.
Sorry, this is a cunning.
Yeah, he's got
So no.
2 cunning.
No.
So cunning 5+ test. And he fails, so he gives up his grit.
Yep.
Okay, and now the Lone Ranger's going to have a look. He's got 4 cunning. And he passes it.
Okay, so
So he gets to roll a die. He rolls a 3.
Okay, 3, something shiny. You find a few bits of gold in the wreck. Gain die 6 times $50.
$200.
Well
Thank
done.
you.
Okay.
You're a bandit or anything?
I thought
Are
you were
either
going
of
to
your
do yours.
players doing it?
No.
Okay,
No.
righto.
So,
Righto, so now Tonto is rolling 1, 2, or 3. No, so he's just 1 hazard for Tonto.
okay.
Can I have one of your brown dice and can I have my blue dice back? Thank you. Okay, so blues for 10s.
Yep.
So we have 35.
35. Ruined fort. You come across the smoky ruins of a military fort. It looks as though it has besieged and overrun sometime in the last few days. Your heart sinks.
Yep.
For each hero loses 1 grit. Each hero loses 1 grit. If you do not have a grit to lose, instead take a die 3 sanity damage, ignoring willpower that will carry over to the next adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So that we don't get anything positive, it's just a negative. Okay.
So my bandito, he can
So-
stop it.
Yep, so Tonto takes die 3 hits, so he takes 2 sanity damage.
A gunslinger, he gets 1 sanity hit, so that's good.
Okay, and the Lone Ranger has grit, which he uses. Okay, so now we have the Lone Ranger, who only has the 1 hazard again, and that is number 43.
43, okay. Flash flood. As you travel through the canyons, the skies open up with rain, causing a flash flood directly in your path. Each hero must make a luck 4+ test to avoid being swept away by the rushing waters. If failed, roll a die 6 for each token in your side bag. On the roll of 1, 2, or 3, it is swept away
Well,
in the torrent of water.
Your Bandito's only bloke who's got anything in his side bag.
Anything? Yeah, well,
Oh,
Darkstone.
sorry, Darkstone. Yeah, sorry.
so,
Okay, so what are we going to do? What sort of test?
luck 4+.
Okay.
So, I've got a luck of 5.
Yep.
So, I at least need to get a 4 or better,
Yeah, 1, 4.
which I do.
Okay, Tonto's only got a luck of 2, and he gets 2 5s, so he's fine. Lone Ranger's got a luck of 3, and he gets a 5, so he's fine.
And then, Bandito, he has a luck of 2, and he's fine.
Okay,
Well done.
so then it's roll to see here.
Thank you.
Blues for 10s. Oh, sorry,
What?
sorry. Just roll 1 die
Yeah.
to see if you get a hazard, an extra hazard.
I got a 1, so I
So
get
2 hazards.
And first hazard
My
is...
apologies.
is 24. Darkstone Convoy. As you ride up the trail, you come across a convoy of wagons carrying a load of Darkstone. and armed guards. They tell you that the town up ahead is paying top dollar for any Darkstone they can get their hands on.
Woohoo!
During your town stay, any Darkstone shards sold by the heroes are worth an extra $25 each.
Okay, I'll just put 20 plus 25 DS. Yep.
Well, that's pretty good.
Okay.
Now I'm going to get something pretty bad, aren't I?
Well, yeah, most of mine are pretty bad.
23.
Mm.
Living hills. Something's not right there. The hills surrounding the valley you are in seem to be shifting and stirring before your eyes. The road before you opens up to reveal a massive demonic maw waiting to devour you.
Demonic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Each hero must make an agility 5+ test to avoid them all.
Okay. So you first. Agility.
5. So agility 3. No, I do not.
So,
Just. And I lose 1 sanity because I failed. So
you
I
lose.
I lose 1 sanity permanently.
Oh, yuckies. Okay. So Tonto has 3 agility. He gets a 6, so he's safe.
Good. Good.
Sorry.
If pass, gain 15 XP and you escape the trap.
15.
Yes.
Wow. 15 XP. Okay, Lone Ranger has an agility of 2. He gets a 6, so that's another 15 XP.
And then my Bandito Ronaldo has an agility of 2.
Yep.
And he doesn't make it, so he loses 7.
Oh, and he goes down to 7.
Yep.
I really think you may need to...
I need a card that gives me +1 sanity.
Or you maybe need to upgrade him and hopefully get increased
I don't
sanity.
think he does that. I don't think there's no.
Well, there is on all of them.
Anyway.
Righto, so we've done that.
Yes.
So then we come back to Resolve Town Type, page 4.
Page 4.
Town Type? Never mind.
There's lots of different types here.
Here we go. I'll roll it. 2 die 6. Here we go. And we rolled a 9, which is a mining town.
Oh, that's page 2.
No, it says page 4. I know that.
I don't know. It's just...
Yes, okay. It's a mining town.
Okay, so mining town.
So we can go to mining town. You can go to mining town as well.
Yay!
So it's a special rules. Boom towns often spring up practically overnight in any area found to be rich in gold and darkstone. These mining towns attract folk from all over, eager to find their fortune. It's well supplied. A mining town always includes a general store. So let's find the general store. And it'll probably be the last one we see. Oh, there we go. So we have a general store.
Hey.
Okay. And everything sold at the general store is $25.
It's -$25.
Yes. Righto. Rich local deposit. The mines in this area are booming. During the next adventure, while in the mines, anytime a hero finds gold, they gain plus $10 extra. And anytime you find darkstone, you get an extra shard.
Okay, so we'll need to write that.
Well, just keep this book open.
Okay.
Void activity. The massive boom of local mining has uncovered countless new portals, releasing all manner of creatures and evil to find their way to the surface. When rolling to see if there is a town event at the end of each day in town, roll an extra die. Either roll may trigger an event, or both. If the town event is triggered, set the darkness back to day 1 on the track as normal. So we just need something to mark. There we go.
And then we've got daily events.
Okay, so daily events and extra options. So extra options is purchase the Darkstone. Heroes may purchase Darkstone shards at the cost of 150 each. I don't think so. The following items are available for purchase at the general store at the prices listed. And this is a Darkstone pick for $800 or a sifting pan for $300. Righto, so first things first, let's find out what else is in this town.
Ooh, goody. Matt?
I'm going to draw one, and then you can draw one.
Okay. And the second store thing is?
Church.
No. Yeah, right. Next is street market. May be some cheaper stuff in there. Who knows? Please,
Number 4 is blacksmith.
Yes.
Darkstone bullets. Hey.
What was the other one where we could sell Darkstone if we wanted to?
Well, general store.
No, that was
The fort.
Frontier Outpost.
Yep, that's it.
That was what we wanted to sell. We don't really want a saloon, do we? And let me guess, we get a saloon.
Saloon's always good. Could have a drink. Doc's office.
Yeah, that'll be good. What? Indian Trading Post. So that'll be good for your Indian Scout.
And lucky last is
Saloon.
Mutant Quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Righto. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop it there. We'll go through. We'll buy our stuff, all the rest of it, and at the end we'll let you know what we bought and go from there. Because otherwise we're going to be here forever and ever as we procrastinate over what we want to spend stuff on. So thank you very much, and we will do it all shortly. I'm just going to pause it until we're ready. Righto. So we have just finished our town visit. These are the events that we had for the days. So none of them really did much of an effect to us at all. Righto. So the Indian Scout, I bought him a jacket which increased his health by 1 and his sanity by 1. Also got him some Darkstone bullets. I bought him 3 bandages and a whiskey, and I've upgraded him to level 2, and he picked up a strength and a couple of health, and he's become tribal 1 with Voices of the Ancestors, where he may take 4 sanity damage, ignoring willpower, to recover a grit, and he got +1 law, taking his law to 4. The Lone Ranger, I bought him a rider's hat for +1 health and Darkstone bullets. He also got 2 bandages, a whiskey, and a dynamite, and he is still at level 1.
And I've got my gunslinger, Straight Shootin' Sean, and he has a jacket and Darkstone bullets, and he has a spiritual beaver. So I get to keep one of my side bag tokens. So that'll be good for bandages or whiskey, which I have 2 bandages or whiskey. I got a wanted poster for Hellbats. So very unlikely we're going to get Hellbats at the moment, but yeah. And then we'll go on to Bandito Ronaldo. He upgraded to Guns 1, Barrage. Once per turn, use one gun use one gun to gain +1 shot.
Use 1 grit.
Yes, 1 grit to gain +1 shot with each single-handed gun with you.
So he'll get an extra shot for each gun.
Yes. And then I've got a War Veteran hat for +2 sanity, because I lost a little bit of sanity.
I love the sanity.
Yeah. And then I got then he got a Night Terror wanted poster. And then who got it?
The Lone Ranger.
Lone Ranger got it. So this is now times 2. So we'll get up to
$200 each every time we kill a Night Terror.
Yeah, and then you got Darkstone bullets and a tomb chest, so I could put up to 8 Darkstone in there to keep it from giving me corruption.
Good stuff.
It's Hey Dad, I realised something.
What?
If you put it upside down, what does it look like?
I don't know.
A 2.
Does it?
Yeah, if I have it up the right way, it looks like a funny 2.
Okay.
So yeah, that was it. So Dad, is our next mission called anything?
Yeah, so we're going to the first mission, which is So our first one we played was a Fistful of Darkstone, and this one is For a Few Darkstone More. And when we play it, we have a choice of going after a small deposit, which is 2 clues, medium deposit for 3 clues, or a large deposit for 4 clues. And we'll be going after a medium for 3, I believe. So that's about it. So we now have 2. The Bandit and the Indian Scout are level 2, so we have a level 2 posse. Once we go to level 3, that's when the baddies start getting elite abilities. Yay! So, thanks very much, and we will catch you for the next mission.
So it's a bye from Dad.
And it's a bye from Son.